Hello everyone, good morning class 6th. Today we will start the revision of chapter 2, components of food. We all know food is necessary for the growth of our body as well as the repair of worn out tissues and to do daily routine tasks, as well as we also get energy whatever food we take from it. Okay, so we need food to get essential nutrients for growth and development. We should eat all kinds of food to get different nutrients. We must always choose a healthy diet. Okay, choose a healthy diet. You can see in the pic also various food items are shown over there. Okay, fruits also shown over there. So you have to do what you have to prepare one healthy plate and other unhealthy plate. Okay, so pick among the given one and prepare the plate according to that. Okay, so in this chapter we will discuss about the importance of food. Food contains substances called nutrients which are essential for the proper growth and development of our body. Nutrients, there are five main nutrients: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. These nutrients perform different functions in our body and keep us healthy. Based on these functions, foods contains these nutrients are classified into three important groups. First is energy giving food. Food items that provide us with energy are called energy giving food. These food items are rich in carbohydrates and fats. Example of energy giving food are potato, banana, sugar, milk, wheat and rice. Okay, body building foods, food items that help in the growth and repair of damaged or worn out tissues in the body are called bodybuilding food. These food items are rich in protein. Example: milk, pulses, fish, meat and cheese. Next and the last type of food is protective food. Food item that protects us from various diseases are called protective food. These food items are rich in vitamins and minerals. A few examples of food are pulses, milk, fish, tomato, fruit and green leafy vegetables. Okay, so now we will discuss these nutrients one by one in detail. Carbohydrates. Our body require energy to do work and other activities. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy. These form a major part of a staple diet of the people living all over the world. Carbohydrates can be classified as simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates are sugars. Glucose is an example of simple sugar. Sugars are easily absorbed by the blood and provide energy to our body immediately. This is one of the reason why patients who are unable to take in solid food are injected with glucose. Okay, table sugar, milk and honey are some sources of sugars. Complex carbohydrates, starch is a complex carbohydrate. Starch. Complex carbohydrates are first broken down into simple carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates are then absorbed by the blood to provide energy, to the body. Thus, starch gives energy much slowly than sugars. Wheat, rice, maize, and potatoes are food sources that are rich in starch. Remember, cellulose is also a complex carbohydrate that forms a major part of our diet. It cannot be digested in human body, so it does not provide energy to our body. You can see sugar, banana, potato, honey, milk, rice, maize, okay, then wheat. They are carbohydrate rich food sources. Keeping in mind the health risk of high sugar intake, artificial sweeteners are developed in laboratories. These artificial sweeteners are made either by using chemicals or by modifying existing natural sweeteners. These do not have any natural nutritional value and only add sweetness to the food or drinks. Okay, so let's move further to next nutrients, that is fats. Like carbohydrates, fats also provide energy to our body. For same amount of food consumed, fats gives almost twice the energy released by the same quantity of carbohydrates. Fats are required for proper development and functioning of the brain and the nervous system. Fats can be broadly classified two types: saturated fats and unsaturated fats. These saturated fats, these are usually solid at room temperature, for example butter and ghee. Unsaturated fats are usually liquid at room temperature, for example vegetable oil. We get fats from both plants and animal sources. Plants gives us vegetable oil, mustard oil, sunflower oil, groundnut oil, and nuts, almonds and cashews. Eggs, yolk, milk products, ghee and butter, and meat are some fat rich foods that we get from animal sources. You can see in the pic also. Coconut is shown over there. Okay, coconut oil, sunflower oil is shown over there. Then fish and nuts are also shown over there. Egg yolk is also shown over there. Okay, they are fat rich food sources. Now the third type of nutrient that is required in our body is uh, proteins. Proteins are the building materials of cells in our body. They are required for growth, repair and replacement of worn out tissues. Muscles are also made up of proteins. We get proteins from both plant and animal sources. Soybeans, pulses, peas, and groundnuts are some plant sources of proteins. Meat, egg white, fish, milk, and cheese are some animal sources of proteins. Okay, you can see pulses, black eyed peas, kidney beans, black lentils. Okay, milk, peanuts, cheese, fish, egg white, peas, they are rich food sources for proteins. Okay, so now you can test the presence of starch in some food samples. Okay, do this observation in the do this observation and fill out the table. Okay, on the basis of whether the blue color appears or not, starch present or not. Okay, to test the presence of fats in a given food sample, very easy to test it is. Food sample, plain paper, wrap the food sample in the plain paper, crush the food sample wrapped in a paper, unwrap the paper and remove the crushed sample. Observe the paper. If the paper becomes translucent, then the food sample contains fats, otherwise there is no presence of fat in that. To test the proteins in a given food sample, cooked dal, copper sulfate solution, caustic soda solution, droppers, test tubes, and test tube stand. Okay, then when caustic soda and copper sulfate solutions are added to protein, the color changes to violet. Okay, if its color does not change to violet, then there will be no presence of protein, and if it got changed to violet, then then it is the food samples contains proteins. Take a teaspoon of the given food sample in the test tube and add about 5 ml of water to it. Using a dropper, add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution to the test tube. Using another dropper, add about 10 drops of caustic soda to the solution of the test tube. Shake the test tube and leave it undisturbed in the test tube stand for at least 5 minutes. If the color of the solution in the test tube changes to violet, the food sample contains protein, otherwise it doesn't contain any protein in that. Now cross check that, write the main nutrient present in the given food items. Okay, main nutrient and again the match the following also: simple carbohydrate, complex carbohydrate, saturated fats, unsaturated fat, proteins. Okay, vitamins is the next category of the nutrients required for the food. Vitamins play vital role in the growth and development of the human body. Vitamins are required only in small amounts. These help us in developing immunity against many diseases. There are different types of vitamins, namely vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, and vitamin B complex. Vitamin B complex is a group of vitamins B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, B12. Depending on their solubility in water, vitamins are of two types: fat soluble, water soluble. Fat soluble vitamin A, D, E, and K are the fat soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins are stored in fat tissues of the body and are used when needed. Water soluble vitamins, vitamin B complex, vitamin C, water soluble. These are, since vitamins are not stored in the body, they have to be supplied regularly through the food. Okay, list the functions and sources of the vitamins. You can see in this table. Vitamin A needed for proper vision and improve the immunity. Sources are carrots, orange, ripe yellow fruits, soya milk, green leafy vegetables. Vitamin B complex help in metabolism. Whole grains, beans, soya bean, curd, liver, meat, fish. Vitamin C maintains healthy bones and teeth, prevents cell damage, supports immunity. Citrus fruits, orange, lemon, broccoli, spinach, tomato. Vitamin D maintains strong bones, teeth, aids in the calcium absorption. Cod liver oil, eggs, mushrooms. Vitamin E needed for the absorption of vitamin A, protects body tissues from damage. Mango, guava, sunflower seeds, spinach, nuts, almonds. Okay, these are the sources of vitamin E. Vitamin K helps to build strong bones, helps in blood clotting problems. Green leafy vegetables, cabbage, egg, yolk, liver. Minerals. Minerals are needed for the formation of bones, teeth, red blood cells. Minerals help in proper functioning of the muscles and in maintaining normal heartbeat. Depending on the requirement in the body, minerals are divided into two groups: major minerals And trace minerals. Major minerals. These minerals are required in large quantity by the body. For example, calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium. Trace minerals. These minerals are required in lesser quantities by the body. For example, iron, zinc, copper, and iodine. Milk products, green leafy vegetables, fish, iodized salt, fruits, seeds, and pulses are the sources of minerals. Okay, you can see in the pic also some vegetables and fruits and oils are shown over there. They help out us to get the essential minerals for the body. It is always not possible to meet body requirements of vitamins through diet only. Therefore, artificial vitamins have been synthesized. These are called vitamin supplements. Vitamin C, the first artificial vitamin, was synthesized in 1935. Since then, a whole range of vitamins are synthesized artificially. Now, dietary fiber or roughage or dietary fiber are also known as roughage, consist of a group of complex carbohydrates such as cellulose. Although it does not provide any nutrient to the body, it should be included in our daily diet. It helps in bowel movement, that is in a removal of undigested food from the body, thereby preventing constipation. Whole wheat grain, tomato, cauliflower, soya bean, rain, orange and apple are a few sources of roughage. Okay. Now the water. Our body is made up of about 70% water. Water is required for all the body functions and to maintain the body temperature. It is a major component of food and aids in digestion. The body loses water as sweat and urine, which help to remove toxins from the body. To make up for the lost water, body requires a constant supply of water throughout the day. Drinking about 8 to 10 glasses of water daily keeps the body healthy. Excessive lots of water leads to the dehydration, which is harmful for the body and can sometimes be fatal. Other sources of water includes fruits, vegetables and milk. Water is added to most cooked dishes. Okay. So dear students, in today's class we discussed about the various nutrients like protein, vitamin, carbohydrate, fats, water, dietary fibers. Okay. So in next class we will discuss about balanced diet and the disease those can be caused due to the deficiency of various nutrients. Okay. So dear students, thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye dear students. Enjoy your day.